Hey, DMS, you already know what it is. DMS Uncut, we in the building. It's your boy Feezy, the main man. I'm here with...
You're in the building with Alyssa, you know, the first lady.
Hey, man. First lady in the building, man.
Big focus, stop playing.
Montreal.
Even when I'm inside, I'm outside.
Let me tell you something, man. I'm happy because today, you know, a lot of time people say they got ADHD and stuff. They can't focus. Well, today you got to focus on that special guest we have in the building. You feel me? This is one of the hottest up-and-coming artists. You know, normally they say female artists, but nah, fuck that. Up-and-coming artist right now in Montreal doing the thing. That. We gave her the title Rookie of the Year. She came up with a hard song. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
On the road to riches, she gotta be laced. You feel me? Montreal, wake the fuck up and make some noise for my girl Fauxcuss.
Thank y'all for having me. I'm out here.
That's what I'm talking about. Fauxcuss in the building. How you doing?
Shout out to DMS. I'm out here. I'm chilling. How y'all doing?
Good.
Blessed, black, and highly favored.
Facts.
Yes, thank you.
You feel me?
All around the table.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, man, this week, you already know how we start the show. Highlight of the week. My highlight of the week, man, straight up, I want to give a big shout out to Gala Dynasty. DMS, the main source, nominated for Media of the Year. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about, baby. You know what I mean?
Shout out.
Straight up, man. Again, recognition is always appreciated, but it's not mandatory. Never forget. So it doesn't matter if you feel like I should be nominated or this, but you don't get it. It don't matter, man, because hard work speaks for itself. That's it.
Keep putting in work.
That's it, man. So shout out to Gala Dynasty. That's pretty much my highlight of the week. What about you, Miss Fauxcuss? How was your week?
Week was a good week, actually. It went by quick. Just getting prepared for the month. Got a couple things coming up. Y'all gonna see. Okay. So stay tuned.
Is there something that stood out? You got a phone call from an ex, maybe that told you, or maybe you got like a deal that you wasn't expecting.
Yes.
Talk to me.
There's a conversation that happened, and it went very, very well, and you guys are gonna see it happen. That's it.
Okay.
Leave it, you know.
Trust me, we waiting.
Stay tuned to know more.
So I'm
Not
talking
the earring
about.
falling.
And the craziest thing is Fauxcuss. At the end of the day, I can feel the little pressure you might have right now because you know your name been buzzing a lot ever since you dropped that song.
Yeah.
And it's not every single time that we hear an artist that just come here with a single banger that's just being co-signed by a whole lot of media at the same time. You feel me?
Yeah.
How you feel about that?
It's definitely pressure, but it's good. Like, you appreciate it. Just pushes you to work, makes you want to work more, feels like you're working towards your goal, right? Feels like you're doing something right.
Mm-hmm.
It's not easy because it's so funny because people don't know this still, but yes, I'm a mom, right? So I'm a mom first.
Mm-hmm.
So we balance all those lives in one, but we out here, and I'm gonna keep giving y'all what y'all looking for.
So what's the biggest challenge you would say? Because a lot of artists, you know what I mean? Of course, you got to deal with the personal life, having kids and all that, and still invest in some time, energy, and money on your career. So how you deal with both worlds?
Management. I feel like you just got to know time and place for everything. I work as well, right? So just work, and then there's that time when I cater to my kid, and then after that is my time, and that's when I cater to music. I'll say the hardest part is really just there's a lot of outings, so it's always just balancing being outside and then spending time with her, so I don't seem absent.
Mm-hmm.
That's important to me, and that's pretty much it for the most part. She's a good kid, right? So she's not difficult. My friends help me, my family. So
She knows your lyrics? To listen to your music?
you know what's so funny? My kid loves music, but I feel like it's just in her blood, right? And during my whole pregnancy, I was really listening to music. You know, her dad was also an artist, so we'll leave it at that. But music was around her whole pregnancy. She be singing, I can tell when she's actually rocking with a beat for real. Like she'll come out and try and dance to me. I could tell she's like me. She likes bass. I love good bass. So when the bass is hitting and I'm rocking and she pops out of the room to come vibe with me, I know she's rocking with it too, you know?
So how do you feel personally about, let's say a lot of celebrities like to, put their kids doing dances or some Northwest and all these type of things. Is this something you feel like you're comfortable with doing with your kids?
You gotta, as a mother, what you can allow your kid to do and what you can't, given how they are. So Northwest is like, I don't know, like 9 or 10. My kid's a toddler. She's 2.5. So all that TikTok stuff, it's not really something I'm interested in for her right now.
Like you wouldn't build a whole Instagram page. You wouldn't do all that right now.
She have a page, but it's just mostly for family and friends. So like when they haven't seen her in a while, at least like they can keep up with like little posts. But it's really only family and friends. Nobody even knows about the page.
To be honest, man, I wish my parents would build an Instagram page for me when I was born, man. Yo, I would be lit right now, maybe like 100K followers and up.
But I'm a hypocrite
Imagine
because
they saw your growth since you're a kid. That's crazy. That's
But
fire.
it's different though. If you're low key and you like privacy and stuff like that, some kids don't like all that attention.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can still delete the post if you don't like them. But I mean, if you know you got a page that's been there since you're born and your parents was like, yo, I build already your fan base for you.
It would be
man.
cool.
That's
Especially
fire.
in this era, I guess it'd be cool because this is like the era of social media. Technology is like at its peak. So yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not too into like showing her off on the internet because there be people that talk way too much. And I don't play no games when it comes to my kid at all.
So what are you into, like the person? Like we spoke about, like Fauxcuss the rapper. What are you into as a person?
I like to learn. I like spirituality. I like astrology, religion. I like just learning. Like,
What sign are you?
I'm a Capricorn. First day, baby.
Capricorns are bad bitches.
Appreciate
I've
that.
never met, like it's hard like to find a Capricorn woman that's not a baddie.
I just feel like
So hold on. For those who don't know, the months and all that, Capricorn
is the end of December and half of like January.
I'm the first day, December 22nd, so I'm a cusp of a Capricorn and a Sag.
But you give me Sag vibes.
Because I'm on the cusp, and my rising is Gemini. A lot of people think I'm a Gemini too. I'm very like outspoken.
Very intellectual.
December Capricorns are more outspoken than January Capricorns though. Like I feel like January Capricorns are more serious. December Capricorns, like we're just more out there a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Facts.
There's some great Capricorns out there in the world. LeBron James a Capricorn. Me and Lauda had the same birthday. Jean-Michel Basquiat had the same birthday as me.
Okay.
I love the baby.
Okay.
Hennessy.
Okay.
Stop playing. I feel like
my Capricorns, okay.
I love Capricorns. Like the ones.
No, but you guys know one thing about Capricorns is that it's funny your name is Fauxcuss because they're really focused on like the careers and like they're go-getters.
Yeah.
Like they're really like about their business.
Yeah, when we want something, we go for it. I feel like we naturally believe, like we actually literally believe like we can achieve anything just because we believe if you work towards it, you'll get, there's no way you can't get it if you work towards it.
So what are you working towards right now as Fauxcuss?
I'm just trying to honestly get more exposure and create more as an artist right now. And also working towards personal things like, natural things as a mom.
Mm-hmm.
It's good you mentioned that because I got something for you. We got a game called Fauxcuss. Right?
Okay.
So I want you to answer me brief and short. First thing first, for those who don't know, Fauxcuss in the goddamn building, man. DMS Uncut. Make sure you do your Googles, so you get the concept, Fauxcuss. Mm-hmm. Now check this out. How do you decide which aspect of your life deserves the most focus?
Time management. I feel like every aspect of your life deserves your focus, but on its own time, right? Like let's say while I'm at work and my kid is in daycare, she's taken care of. My focus at that time is work. When I'm in the studio, my focus at that time is my music. When I'm at home and my kid's asleep, my focus at that time is writing. Time and place.
Is there a specific time that you lost focus?
Yeah.
And how did you regain it?
You know, when you're young and in love, you lose focus of yourself. That's actually how I came up with the name Fauxcuss. It was like I was a teenager going through depression, and I was just like, yo, I just want to change my life. Like, I was just looking at my life, and I'm just like, how do I change my life? And I was like, yo, I want to just change who I am. But you can't change who you are. Like, you know, you could just change things about your life. So the first thing I wanted to do was just recenter my focus back to myself. So at the time, like, I had just changed my Instagram name from what it was before.
Which was?
Queen Misfit 7. Shout out to that name though, because those who were there, they know. Like,
So Queen
Misfit 7 sounds like your Hotmail, like your MSN.
but not misfit as in like MISSFIT. Misfit as in like an outcast.
Oh,
Yeah. I see myself as somebody who, I've always been somebody who just feels like I'm just a little different than everybody else. So one time somebody called me that and I'm like, what? And then I looked it up and I was like, huh. I was younger, so I just kept that name. But yeah, I changed it to Fauxcuss, and it's just been that ever since. And now it's just this, now it's my artist name. Like, I didn't even think that would be like my artist name at the time. I used to think I needed a different name.
Why? You don't like the name Fauxcuss?
I do. I love it. I just did, at the time, I felt like it didn't sound like an artist name, maybe. I don't know. I didn't have...
Because the way you write it too, this is what gives it a little twist, you feel me?
yeah.
Yeah. Because when I was trying to change it on Instagram, obviously Fauxcuss was taken. So I'm trying to figure out another way to write it because I really wanted it to be Fauxcuss. And then I came up with that spelling. Yeah.
So if you think about Fauxcuss as an artist, still staying within the topic, is there any specific topics when you write music that you think you should focus on more?
Depends on the beat and how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I feel like I just talk about what's in my reality, what's in my everyday, just things that I see, things I'm going through. But on a certain level,
Like
right?
now it's
Because
Black History Month. Do you feel like as an artist you need to write some songs about Black history and teach your fan base about it, type of thing? That's it.
There's never a need to do something, but there's always like a reason you can do something. Can I do it? Yes. I'm thinking of it just because, just a little freestyle, just for the sake of it. Why not? Celebration purposes.
That's it.
So stay tuned.
And last but not least, 'cause, you know, we already called you Rookie of the Year, you feel me? If you got all these new up-and-coming artists that are trying to do their thing right now, can you give me maybe 3 things they should focus on when you start as an artist?
You need a plan. You need to write your plan down. Keep a paper trail of everything that you're doing, so you can look back, correct, edit. Build a team, even if it's just you and another person.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody that you trust, that you know that can help you make decisions or even make a decision in your place. Sometimes that helps too when you're focusing on other things, right? And separate business from personal and pleasure. Even if you have a friend that can do something for you, if you can get that same service elsewhere, do that. If you think it's a friend that can help you, and okay, cool. But sometimes that can get messy if you don't know how to handle XYZ type situations.
Talk that.
I don't have that issue, but I've seen it happen.
Mm-hmm.
The people on my team is family. So
People that are calm like that scare me, yo.
I'm calm, but I'm actually like,
You look like you stand on business, for real.
I'm calm, but I'm also loud. Like, time and place, right? I feel like this mic is loud too. I don't want to talk too loud, screeching ears and
The
stuff.
echo and shit like
You know what I'm saying?
In what situations do you get loud? Like, give me a situation where you got
I
loud.
naturally talk loud, so already right there, I'm loud. Also, when somebody is trying me, I'm getting loud because.
Have you ever been
What's going
tried?
on?
Have you ever been tried in the game? Like being focused, not you as you personally, like being like as a rookie, you coming in, Run to Riches is going crazy. Did you get tried?
People be in the comments just talking.
Like what?
There's somebody who apparently is talking about how I'm on her block rapping about sex. I should be rapping about how there's bodies and stuff.
But you rap about sex.
She wrote down a neat Run to Riches, bro.
So You know?
I don't know who she is. I don't care.
But what do you have to say to people like
It's
that?
all part of the game, though. It's part of the game.
You're
all
under
that
my
shit.
post.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I have to say.
What do you? Okay, so you know
But the
how
post is public,
you,
though.
you,
So people are going to have public opinion, too.
you're in a game
What is
where
that post? What am I supposed to do with that?
Nothing.
nothing.
That
Like,
what
fuck
she
it.
said didn't even have anything to do with the song.
It's
So I
true.
just disregard that. If you're saying something pertaining to the song, if it's criticism, I'll listen, whether it's good or bad. But you didn't. I'm not even rapping. Oh, I have a 1-2 bar about sex, okay? But listen to the whole song. I'm not rapping about that. And even if
Yeah.
I was, so what?
I wouldn't
I rap
wouldn't
about
put that
what I
song,
want, where I want.
I wouldn't put that song as like a sexual song.
It's
at all.
not.
You have bars like it's
No,
it's
nobody-
not.
She didn't even know what she was saying. She deleted the comment.
But in
But
general,
i-
yourself.
in general, like when you going into the game, did you feel like you had to like get loud because like I need to get my respect? I'm focused. Yeah, I'm a rookie,
okay.
but
If we talking like that,
Yeah.
I made sure that when I dropped, I wanted it to be loud. I wanted to make sure that everyone was gonna see it, because that's the whole point, is to be seen, to get out there. I'm out here. Stop playing. Even when I'm inside, I'm outside, for real. So. I didn't feel the pressure to have to, right? I wasn't even in the game yet, but I felt the need to, because that's just how I am. That's how I come. I'm chilling. I'm doing me. I don't really care for like, but when I step into a room, I want to make sure that my presence is felt naturally. So
it.
the same thing with the music. The way that I drop it, I want it to be felt naturally.
Hey, man.
that's
I remember when 50 came out, that Wankster song that made an impact.
Yeah.
Straight off the jump. Everybody
Yeah.
like, God damn.
everybody's like, yeah,
It's
that
like,
nigga's
damn,
coming.
okay. It's
It's
coming hard. You know what I mean?
And
50 is really like my favorite artist, I think. He's my favorite person in the artist industry. Like, he's not just an artist, he made a business out of it, and he circled back and tapped into different lanes, right? That's what I'm trying to do too, you know what I'm saying?
But are you hard like 50 though? Like if a girl disses you on a track, 50 is not backing down. You know something's coming out. It's focused like that?
Of course I'm going to respond.
And even just dealing with
Are
competition.
you dropping names or you trying to be
If I
subliminal?
feel like it that day, yes. Depends on how much damage you've done.
Okay, I respect that because we need that.
So check this out, because even 50 in terms of dealing with, like, let's say competition or ops, as you call them now, you know what I mean? How do you feel with that? You know what I mean? Without going in details, you feel me? A little words here and left and right about Fauxcuss and another artist in Montreal doing their thing. We heard a little things left and right. How do you feel about dealing with that whole thing? Because I feel like nowadays artists, first of all, there's not a lot of artists in Montreal that have a lot of competition going on like that. You know what I mean? Me, I
Yeah.
like what I'm seeing right now. I like what's coming on from both sides. And, you know what I mean? A little rough and tough shit in hip-hop, that's what makes it hot.
It's part of the sport.
Part of the game.
It's
We
part
like
of the
that.
sport, yeah.
So how do you deal with it? Is it something you like to engage in? Is it something you're like, man, I don't need that. Let me just focus on my shit. Like, how you feel about it? Talk
Well,
to
it
me.
depends. You got to choose your battles, right? So if we're speaking on that situation, I would say, let's just say it was miscommunication. At first, I like to keep professional. At the end of the day, I'll respect you as an artist if I fuck with your shit, regardless of whatever the fuck is going on between us. If I respect you as an artist, I respect you as an artist. So I'm going to be cordial in rooms, you know what I'm saying? If we're talking about the chatter, I feel like it's y'all. Y'all be trying to put folks against each other for no reason. Because
When you say
little do
y'all,
y'all
what do you
know.
mean, y'all?
Yeah, what
The
do you
people,
think?
y'all?
the
Who's
city,
y'all?
the fans or
Okay.
whatever. I don't like using the word fans because I'm a fan of certain artists that I listen, you know what I'm saying?
But isn't
city
it y'all that write
be trying
whatever
to-
online for us to comment to? Like, at the end of the day, that's that. Y'all could have kept that shit online. I mean,
So
phone calls type of shit, and nobody would have been commenting.
I'll say this. Because of social media, things get misinterpreted. And then because of weird people, they go and report information and make situations seem like something that it completely is not. And then because of that, the artists, we feel like if they playing with us, we're not gonna let that happen. So yeah, we're gonna throw the subliminals and the whatsoever in the songs. I don't like the stuff on the internet, but there was subliminals thrown on the internet, and that's probably what kept it going for as long as it did. But we squashed that situation. We spoke about it, and we said our apologies, and we cool.
That's what I'm
We
talking
was
about,
turning
man.
up last night.
That's
Ah,
dope. Okay.
So there's no Bigfoot.
We
That's
both,
exactly what I was
it's
gonna say.
There's no Bigfoot coming in.
Look, there's subliminals, and I'ma say on my end, there's definitely subliminals. If I'm not liking what the fuck I'm seeing, and I'm an artist, I'm gonna put it in the music. You know what I'm saying? It's a smalls. It's not something.
Hold on.
At the end of the day-
Speaking of that though, I feel like the rivalry is way more like intense when you see two female artists that are really doing the thing as opposed to male artists. Let's say, you feel me?
Yeah, because it's a game. You gotta. I don't want to get into details. This is just my opinion. Men already look at us for the most part as, I don't want to say as objects, but yeah, they objectify us already. So
Damn,
it's like a show to them.
Big
facts,
M. Don't
So they either
generalize.
love you or they don't. Like when they love you, they respect you, and that's how you get respect as an artist. Da 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 da. And when they don't, they laugh at you, and that's why you get called the fucking. I don't
But
know,
it's the
whatever.
same thing for females. If you like an artist, you like him. If you don't like the man, you don't like the artist.
It's the same thing, but I feel like because you said like the female artists and their beef and the male artists and the beef, like it's just different, is because it, for the most part too, a lot of these females beefing is over fuckery, like it's over strippiness.
Man too.
But at the end of the
man
day,
too. Don't get it twisted.
Men too.
Niggas
men
die
too.
over some dumb
but
shit.
at the end of the day,
You know what I mean?
whether the cause of the beef is, it's part of the sport.
It
like,
is.
like it's like playing a one-on-one on basketball. Like at
It is.
some point, you're gonna have to play ISO and go against the best player. You know what I mean? So
It's a
regardless of the
competition.
cause, it should still be involved in this. So rap beef have always been a thing. It doesn't have to go personal and go beyond rap, but it could still be a lyrical where like you go hard on a track, she responds, you
Yeah.
respond.
That's the
Like,
type of shit.
But
I
that's
like.
that's what keeps hip hop alive
Straight
too.
up, man.
At the end of the day, that's what rap battling. That's like
rap battle.
that's what rap battling was. I'm not saying none of that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying like that's the art of it. Like you come for me, I come for you, but we're respecting each other's artistry at the end of the day. It keeps it alive. So as long as people don't cross boundaries, like it's just music at the end of the day. That's another thing that me and the other artists mentioned is that yeah, okay, we artists, we throwing shots or whatever, but that's part of the music, and we laughing it off because
So you
it's just a
saying
part of
that
the music.
you saying that like you guys both admitted, yeah, we're throwing shots and everything. Does that end there? Because you threw shots, and we like if I'm a fan, I'm waiting for your response. Does that end? Because it's part of the sport. You said it's what keeps hip hop alive. So can it still be that, or it's like oh no, we cool now, it's done.
It's like wrestling.
Well,
like,
first of all,
I sent you something. Don't worry about it. It's just
First
like,
of all, I would never throw shots at anybody I'm cool with. Let's start there. Second of all, if I'm throwing shots, it's gonna be at whoever I'm throwing the shots at. You know what I mean? So if I'm cool with somebody, I'm not throwing shots at that person.
Okay.
It could be also just what I'm going through my everyday life. Like everybody have problems everywhere in life. I'm not the only person that this person has an issue with. I'm not the only this person's not the only person I'd have an issue with, you know what I mean? So that's another thing. Like I also feel like people take lyrics and then they just pin it towards situations that don't even correspond. But that's
so
their business.
You want to talk about that? Let's talk about that.
I just don't
No, let's talk about that.
Okay.
Listen. 52 cards in a deck. I bet I pull an ace. Let's see if
I'm
it's true.
crying. This is so funny.
Let's see if it's true. You just want to talk lyrics. Let's see if it's true. We got a deck of cards right now.
Do you actually lift your raps?
She got to pull an ace first. She got to pull an ace.
We have to see if you know.
She
Let's
got to
see.
pull an ace.
Let's see.
She said, I
Let's see
bet.
if the rap is cap. But I can see the cards from here.
No, don't worry. I'm going to switch this shit up. Don't worry. I'm going to
Okay,
flip like that. You ain't going to see shit. Mix it up again. Don't worry about my shuffle game. My man Flip was laughing about my shuffle game. There you go. You
shit.
see? So I'm talking about laughing about my shuffle game right here.
Not the ace.
52 cards.
Ace of spades at that. There's only one ace of spades, right? So
No, I'll let you pick any type of ace. Let's get it.
okay. Let's do this one right here.
Are you sure?
Yeah, fudge it. 7 of diamonds is cute though.
Talk that.
7 of diamonds is cute.
Numbers. 7. You know what?
7
is a
lucky
godly
number
number
7.
too.
That's what I'm talking about.
7 was one of my favorite numbers growing up, heavy, until I started getting into numerology. Then I obviously appreciated more numbers, but 7's a good number. 7 of diamonds at that.
What's up?
I have a bar. What I say? Pressure, diamond, something like that. Anyways, I can't think of it right now. But I have a bar where I talk about diamonds, but yeah.
That's what's up. She got a 7 of diamond, man. You dig? You know what that means? She's lucky. And that's a diamond in the rough.
Okay. Bars. Okay, Mr. Feezy.
Straight up.
Fauxcuss.
That was cute.
Fauxcuss in the goddamn building, man.
Man.
Miss Fauxcuss, did you watch the Grammys?
I don't watch the Grammys, but I think I should start doing that more. But I tune in like on Twitter, you know? I tuned in still. There's a lot going on.
Did you hear about the Jay-Z speech?
Yeah, I did. I
Did you
seen
see
that.
it?
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
Do you first of all, do you even care about the Grammys as an up and coming artist right now? Is this like a recognition?
Not as a black artist, but I guess so as an artist. Like in a way I do. Who wouldn't want to win a Grammy? But it's not something that I wake up and say to myself, like, I want a Grammy in my career, you know? But maybe at a future point in my career, I'll start thinking differently, right?
Is there an award that you actually want as an artist, like a specific
This
one?
might sound so like...
A Nobel Prize, maybe? We never know.
See, that would be cool because other ventures that I'd like to tap into, yeah, why not?
That's what I'm
you
saying.
know what I mean? But that's a different conversation, right? But this might sound corny, but like I would really like an MTV award, a VMA award, and a BET award.
More than a Grammy.
Well, to me, they just seem to actually tap in with artists a bit more than the Grammys. The Grammys, like what Jay-Z said, the metrics sometimes doesn't even make sense. So it's like, that's why I can't respect it the way that I feel like I should, because their own metrics sometimes don't make sense. And whatever explanations I'm seeing online, I don't know what's true, I don't know what's not, but to me it's like the fact you guys are even responding to that just shows that you guys understand that he's not wrong. So you guys are in a way admitting it to it. We don't know if they are responding or not. I just see responses. But yeah, look, I don't really listen to Beyonce. I don't really listen to Taylor Swift, but I knew about the Renaissance album. I knew about songs on that album. I know lyrics from that one song. We gonna fuck up tonight. That one, you know what I'm saying?
Cuff it, yeah.
So to me, it would make more sense, right, that she would win Album of the Year. This album was like a whole impact for her fans and just the movement and art, the whole industry too. I think at some point they all went to one of her shows. So I feel like it was a very impactful album. Did it deserve a Grammy as far as like music-wise, lyric-wise? No, maybe not in their eyes. But Taylor Swift's album, I'm sorry, I don't know one song off that album.
Me too.
Is the one with Ice Spice on that album?
I don't know.
I guess.
If it is, then I heard about that song.
I think they were nominated at the Grammys, especially for that song. That's why she was there, Ice Spice.
No, but she had her own nominations with Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, but she also had the one with...
That one with Nick Taylor? But yeah.
But all right, man, that's what's up.
But that's their business too. At the same time, I feel like Jay-Z, like I feel him, but like that's their business, who they choose to, vote for.
So you don't think it's the same thing for here in Montreal? Let's say all these awards that they... who they nominated
and stuff.
It's Juno Award at Disc and all that. Like, do you even care yourself as an artist? I care
because I'm Canadian. I care a bit more, right? I'm recognized from where I come from. Obviously, I care for U.S. recognitions as well. That's my goal, is to be recognized in the U.S. But I think to me, at the end of the day, it's like you can make the music and submit it, but you're handing it to people to make the decision for you. What do you really expect them back? You can't. You think so highly of yourself. Yes, respect yourself enough to just be grateful for the nomination. I don't know. That's me, though.
I feel like award shows are like dying down now. I feel like
because there's no value to it.
Yeah, I feel like people don't care as much as having like views and interaction and a social media presence weighs way more than actual awards right now. I feel like.
I think social media is what messed up awards. Before it was everybody submits your vote to like a phone number, or like. You just send a text or something, Well,
actually, that's how the BET, like the 106. You had to vote for the number one thing, and I used to vote. I used to go on BET.com.
I don't know if my vote counted, but
yeah, you had to vote, and it was like a community.
Yeah.
Now it's like
You got TikTok that plays a part, and then you got the streams, and then you got.
How's your TikTok game?
I suck at TikTok, but I'm trying,
You
guys.
got dances and stuff. Focus.
But there's no more challenges. I be looking for challenges, and it's all like old stuff. So.
What's a challenge that you probably didn't do but you wish you would have done?
The Renegade.
What's the Renegade?
The Renegade dance there.
I don't know the Renegade. You know the Renegade? I don't know the Renegade.
This is like at the beginning of COVID.
Not the rooftop. Oh my bad. Sorry.
Oh, that?
What was
Hey man, niggas want to know.
I'm crying.
what was the red
You ain't see me do it. I ain't doing it, bro.
Hey
was the
man,
red
some
filter?
do it.
I ain't doing
Some
it.
do it.
the red filter.
Oh,
that's another
I
one.
actually did that, but
That's
I was
another one.
pregnant.
What was it called again?
I did it, but I was pregnant, so I didn't post it. And now I can't find it. I tried to post it, but I can't find it no more.
TBT.
But what was the name though? With the red
It's-
filter.
I think it was called the
forgot the
red
name.
filter, no?
No,
But you know what it is. No, but what was the
The Doja
sample?
Cat song.
With the
sa-
song
no,
that changes
the
and stuff.
sample.
In it. Yeah. I forgot what
There
it's
was
called.
that one, and there was another one. There was there was a good challenge during COVID. Well, when you
Yes, that's the one that had Ice Spice going viral. It's so funny because I actually seen it on my timeline. I seen Ice Spice on my timeline when it went viral. That's actually how she like started this whole thing, like taking it seriously. She's like, how am I gonna go viral? So she did it, went viral, and then took that opportunity and started making music.
What about the crate challenge?
What's the crate challenge? That is so. That was a hilarious time.
Was crazy. Did you do it?
No.
What? I
I'm not
low-key want to
busting
try.
up my face.
But some people actually succeeded though.
That's so good for them. Like, I hope you feel accomplished. It was funny though. I love the entertainment of it.
Straight up. Me, one thing too that I like to ask artists a lot of times, especially in 2023. I mean 24. Now, damn, 2023. We're in 2024 now. With all the
23
AI,
shit was sweet. This the new 24 me.
if you think about all the AIs and all the, like, what's the perception on that? Would you be down for an AI version of Fauxcuss or ghost writing, or someone tells you, I got a fire banger for you, all that? Is this something you as an artist is down with, or is like, nah, fuck that, I gotta write all my shit?
I don't like the idea of AI. Like, it's so sad that our world has reached this point.
Yeah, I hate it.
Yeah, I'm not with it, but it's here. So I hope we just find a way to keep that under control for our own safety. As far as ghostwriting, I'm not into that. I like to write my own shit. I do know that, like, when you reach a certain point in your career, in the credits, I be seeing hella writers, so I don't know what that mean.
A lot of times, sometimes I'm looking at the song like, damn, all these people.
Yeah.
But I do think that they're...
But it's components though. It's like he wrote the the hook. You know what I mean?
I got that bar on that specific
Exactly.
Yeah.
verse and shit.
Or it could be samples too. They could be writing credits on samples.
So when I'm gonna reach at a point where I just want to tap into different energies, different vibes as far as an artist, maybe there'll be a hook that I'll appreciate and I'll be like, yo, I want that. I want to write a verse to it, write a song to it. So yeah, but writing my whole song, I don't see that for
But
myself.
it
That's not my
depends.
vibe.
It depends.
That takes away from the fun
Straight
of it.
up,
Like,
man. That's the whole point of like, oh,
exactly.
yeah.
But it depends. Like say you have an opportunity. Like rappers could be songwriters. Like Cameron wrote songs for
I
like
would like to
three
ghostwrite.
3LW. You know what I mean?
I would like to ghostwrite.
So if what on the reverse side, what if Cameron came and said, "Yo, I like your style. I have this perfect song for you. Would you record it? Because this is a legend coming to you and saying this is gonna be a hit.
Yes.
It could change your whole like career.
I would, but I feel like there's ways to make it seem like also for what it is, right? It could be like a feature, you know?
Okay,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because I don't want to take away from the credibility of my writing. You know what I mean?
We a lot of the times, like, what do you feel like ghostwriting is acceptable for female rappers and not male rappers?
I never even
like,
thought of that.
Because like Lil Kim, Biggie wrote for Lil Kim, Nas wrote for Foxy.
Foxy.
Biggie
Yeah.
did not write for Lil Kim.
No, he did.
probably wrote a hook on one or a
He
couple.
wrote some shit.
he
He
wrote
wrote
Little
some
Kim
shit.
can write. You guys are so disrespectful. Lil
No,
Kim,
but-
No,
What
she
I'm
could.
saying,
We're just
she
saying,
can.
like,
That's crazy.
Like,
She
think about
can,
it. Think about
but-
it. We didn't say he write everything.
Yeah,
But
'cause
out
he
of,
died.
Like,
He died
out
at
of
a certain
100
period,
verses,
you know?
you probably did like
Okay.
maybe 5.
Like he was a
Okay.
big component in hardcore.
and Diddy wrote stuff for.
No, Diddy didn't
oh
write
no,
shit.
Diddy didn't write shit. Sorry, I'm lying. Produce. I'm lying. But
But like, why do you feel like is that? Because she's still considered the GOAT, even if we say that Biggie wrote for her. She's still one of the GOATs. Why do you think that people are still accepting female ghostwriters, but not like for the male?
I didn't even know that was a thing still. Like to me, I look at it as one and the same. So I don't know why you guys do that still in 2024.
They do like.
Do you believe that Safari wrote for Nicki?
Safari can't write for himself.
Okay.
So listen, man.
Let's start there.
No, Safari can't write.
Safari ain't right for Nicki. Nicki's pen game is on a different level that people can't touch. So for people to even think that, like, that's how I know some of y'all slow. I have a question for you.
Lotto or Nicki?
Lotto. I don't like... I'm a Lotto fan. I'm not a Nicki fan. Nicki has good music. She's very good, very talented. Her stuff is very good. That's why her fans love her so much. It's just not on my playlist. But I've had Nicki tracks on my playlist. Like, Monster's a good song. Roman's Revenge is probably the song that made me want to start like really writing in high school. Just the way she came on that track,
yeah,
like
she came hard.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Me one song. Well, it's not Nicki, but I was at the gym last time. I was playing that song. Like, God damn, it gave me that energy. It's Seeing Red. I don't know if y'all know that song. That shit was giving me a certain boost, man. I was like, God damn, that's what I'm talking about.
Who that by?
I don't know. Man.
I'm crying.
That artist. But anyway, man.
I got another.
Seeing Red out. Well, she ain't got the alley-oop. She ain't got the alley-oop.
I got one.
Hold on. I need her to tell me about Seeing Red a little bit.
I dropped that out on the 1st.
I need you to tell me, first of all, why did you choose that specific song after dropping Runs to Riches? Because, you know, when you come up with a Run to Riches shit, the second song is, I know you thought about it and you decided to go with that song. That's number one. So why did you choose that specific song? And number two, is there a specific thing that makes you see red?
Okay, so for Seeing Red, there was a bigger plan behind how I was gonna drop it, but because of another bigger plan, I chose to simplify Seeing Red's plan, and I just wanted to drop something for y'all because I felt like it had been a minute since I dropped something. Mm-hmm. So I just dropped that just because I had it, and you know, why not? And just to show a different vibe as well to the beats that I can hop on, or just the way that I can spit, just to see what people fuck with, what people don't fuck with, you know? It allows me to see where I'm supposed to take my journey on from there as far as an artist, right? Seeing Red, I do see red. I don't like to be played with at all in any way or form. I'm a very fun, nice, genuine person. I'm really a sweetheart. But if I feel like you're playing me, especially in my face, or you're disrespecting me, I'm hot. And I don't care to hide it. I just don't.
Damn.
If I'm hiding it, it's out of respect for like whatever situation, what rooms are in or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Gotta know time and place too. You can't be bringing your emotions in every situation. But if you playing with me and I don't like it, I'm gonna let it be known that I don't like it. I just don't know how to not let it be known. And if I'm not reacting to something, it's because it's not doing nothing over here. But yeah.
All that to say, I like that answer, by the way. But I want to add too, like, yo, that's some gym music too, man. Like,
it's hard. It was on some hard shit. I came in that day that I recorded, I was cheesed.
But your beat selection is hard though. You don't take anything, like, it's not like no light, you know, by just hearing the beat, this is straight bars type of music. Yeah. And also I want to ask you, because, you know, Run to Riches went crazy. Do you feel pressure, like, putting out, like, next songs? Because people are probably expecting that type of energy every single time.
They're expecting another Run to Riches, like another crazy
a little bit
like
at first, but it kind of went away when I realized, like, you have so many stages in your career as an artist. The only thing people can do is comment on it, but you know for yourself what you can do at the end of the day. So I might not be able to make another Run to Riches, but I can make something good as well that's gonna be just as lit that people are gonna fuck with. That's kind of how I see it now. Exactly. Yeah. The whole point is to always do better, But don't let that pressure take away from your craft, because it does. It kills your creativity because you're focusing on something that you did in the past. You got to move forward too, right?
Yeah, that's facts.
So I did at first because I'm like, damn, they really fucked with this song. I need beats just like this. And
Were you
it's
even
like,
expecting that the whole response? Or it's like,
no, and I always say this every time somebody asks me that. Shout out to my city, shout out to Montreal, and to the love from elsewhere too. I got some love from Toronto, from the US a bit too. So I appreciate y'all for real. Like, I did not know at all that y'all was gonna fuck with this song so heavy. I knew it was good. That's why I dropped it. But
talk that shit.
no, shout out to you guys.
Did
Love
you get
guys.
love from other artists from the city? Like
I
behind the side?
did,
Like
yes.
did it surprise you?
So many.
Yeah?
Big ones like Huaynuck.
Oh wow.
Yes.
That's why Le Roi. Big
It
shout
was
out.
very small, it was just a little comment, but ain't nobody told him to take time out of his day to comment on my, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's
At first, I
fire.
wasn't too sure because he commented on a post
And you're
and there
the
was
OG, by the
multiple
way.
artists
That's
on
a
it.
that's a
Yeah.
nice comment.
But then he commented on another post and it was under my post. So I'm like, okay, now he fuck with it for real.
Yeah.
Shreeze, he's told me like he's fucking with my shit. There's a lot of artists, to be honest. I can't even name them all. There's a lot.
Did you have an artist that like tried to congratulate you, but you knew it was like just to slide in your DMs? Like, Run to Riches was fire, but by the way, like,
There's people. I won't say artists. There's people, but like I don't entertain things that.
Bro, she's focused.
she's focused.
If I
100%,
like
huh?
you, if I like you, shit, how you doing?
Would
you know
you
what I'm saying?
would you
But
date
if-
a Montreal rapper?
I mean, I'll date whoever make me feel good.
Would you date a Montreal rapper? Is the question.
I'm thinking of the. I don't think so.
Oh,
I don't
she's
know.
thinking of Montreal rappers she would date. Okay, better question. What Montreal rappers you would date?
Guys, I don't think so, to be honest. Because you know what it is? A lot of
What
the
is it?
artists on the scene I actually know in real life. Like, we actually cool.
So
we
that's
grew up
even
together.
better.
We related. Like,
So you know
not to
them
say too much.
personally?
Yeah, so it's like, not really.
No?
No.
So you wouldn't date a Montreal rapper?
I would not date anyone that I'm thinking of right now that's in the Montreal rap game.
Damn, you know, a lot of them are like,
But
fuck.
I'm just saying,
can't
as
be
of right
rapping no more,
now,
man.
The Richest remix out of the books.
I'm just saying, as of right now, I'm thinking of whoever's in the rap game in Montreal. And no, my intentions are not to date.
What side of the city you think makes better music, the French side or the English side?
It depends on who you're talking to.
What do you think?
I mean, I can appreciate both. I fuck with both within their lanes,
You
but
kinda-
I appreciate the English side better. That's
Okay.
just my vibe. Obviously,
Is this something you're looking forward to? Because it's funny because the artists you name, like Huaynuck, Shreeze, they're French artists. So
English artists?
Do you
Okay.
think you're going to do like any maybe
I got-
French feature in the 2024? Is this something
yeah,
you look
soon. Hopefully, I want to, but it's hard to write in French. Like I have.
Nah, you ain't got
You don't have to write in French.
No. I'm not into the. That's not really my vibe. When
talk
people do
that.
the French and English,
You don't
it's
like
not
that?
my vibe. Really,
Huh?
you gotta really have some crazy like beats or bars or come hard to a point where I can't even realize that it's franglais on this freaking song. I'm not really on.
Okay.
It's French or it's English for me. I'm not
So
into.
if you
that.
do
I respect that.
Damn. So we're going to hear Fauxcuss in French.
But just because I don't like that, like that doesn't mean like my friend, if he do that, that I won't fuck with it.
Yeah,
for
It's
sure.
probably
Yeah.
good still. I'ma
Yeah.
still show love. I'ma still listen to it. I'ma still support it. You know what I mean?
So you don't
it's
care
just
about maybe
something that I
doing it just to
favor.
get maybe some of their
If
buzz
I'm
and
doing a French
attention
song,
and-
I would rather come with some French shit. If I'm coming on some English shit, it
So
just
imagine it's not even, it's light. Imagine we know Fauxcuss goes
If it
hard in
happens,
English,
it
but in
happens.
French it's light. You're not gonna be like, yo, I should have dropped my English shit so they know what it is, man.
If it
Because yo,
happens,
these
it
French people
happens.
listen to English music. Don't get it wrong. They listen
do.
to Nicki,
now-
Cardi, everybody else that's rapping. Like they listen to all. So what's the problem? You ain't got to switch up your language. Just
it's
to
not
appeal
even
to them.
about that. If I don't like something, why am I doing it?
No, but I'm saying if you like the fact that you're collaborating, let's say with a Shreeze or whatever the case
Yeah.
is, I don't expect you to rap in French. I want to hear some English Fauxcuss on that motherfucker, man.
Well,
That's me.
if it happens, it happens. Maybe I'll do it for the sake of like people who are listening, you know? Because
Yeah.
that counts too. But my intention, like if, for example, I do work with a French artist, I think for me would be to come on some French shit. And y'all be coming like I can't rap in French.
Oh shit!
I didn't know.
I don't know about that.
You didn't know.
It's like that. It's like that.
You didn't tell us.
No, I could come. Like I have some bars. It's just it's harder for me. Like I have to really sit there and think, and it's longer.
To be honest,
for me.
I don't know you can rap in French. To me, I don't even see you rapping.
No
in French.
one's ever heard me rap in French. I have never even fully heard
Can I
myself.
get a 4?
Rap.
Give me a 4.
No, I'm good still. Not right now, baby.
Give me a 4.
One day though. But just to point out the English side, I've gotten love from my from my hood, TGE. They've shown love to me. Shout out to TGE. Who else on the English side that's in the rap game? That's shown love. Baddie, she's shown love. Who else has shown love that I can think of? PFE, Laney. PFE Laney, yeah. They're hard too. Who else has shown love? Because I don't want to make it seem like, I definitely gotten love from both sides. Like, genuine love. You can tell that they're like, yo, you got something, like, keep going, you know?
So
But
2024 now, man, you know what I mean? This is a brand new year right now. We're in February. What can we expect from you? And what, like, first of all, is there any plans for a Fauxcuss EP, mix,
album,
some shit,
something?
or is it just singles? Like,
Right now, I'm focused on just dropping music. Am I working towards a body of work? Yes. Will it be an album? Probably not. Probably be like an EP or something. But yeah, we always working towards different types of projects. February, stay tuned. A lot of stuff's is happening. Got some interviews. Got a 1-2 show on the 23rd. I have a show. Follow me on the socials to stay tuned. But yeah, it's to celebrate Black excellence in the Black women community. So that's gonna be fun. You know what I'm saying?
yes, sir.
Any featurings?
I would like possibly if they're down. But yeah, there's definitely features. Y'all don't know that there's features in the vault, but there's features.
Can we have a little sneak peek? Like who? Like
Exclusive. The
is
exclusive.
there somebody that you would like you've been talking to?
I'd rather not say nothing because it's more fun when y'all don't expect something. And besides, like, God forbid, but let's say it's something don't drop and I spoke on, you know?
Yeah.
But
okay.
let's just say
You'll tell us off.
King K, who's been on here, show love to Loogie too. Loogie Bandit, shout out to y'all too. Let me show love to them too.
I can see that because you guys like got similar type of like flow, like the bars,
and I seen the
beats.
Sunday Spitters. I seen it Fauxcuss. I saw you out there.
Yeah, that was
know what I mean?
fun, guys. Sunday Spitters is a vibe.
I like
I'm
that.
talking about,
King
man.
K, shout out to him. I fuck with him heavy as an artist. He's so talented and he's such a nice guy.
Straight up, shout out
I
King
appreciate
K.
him for even inviting me on Sunday Spitters. It was fun. All the artists there are so talented. Real bars to spit on there from different types of vibes. You had Patrick Kabongo who spoke about the stuff that's happening in Africa. Shout out to Congo, Free Congo. You had Loogie coming on some street shit, talking about some real life street shit, you know what I'm saying? You had me just on some cocky, soft shit, whatever. It's different vibes. Cocky, soft shit, whatever. Those vibes, it was fun.
But before we let you go, Fauxcuss, I just want to do a little this and that just to get to like know you a little bit.
No problem.
Okay? So power or BMF?
It's so funny because the more that people say, yeah, but BMF is like my show, it's making me think, do I fuck with BMF that much? Because the show is getting like...
It's getting.
But like, I don't want to take away from power. Like, power is...
There's a
I
whole
ain't gonna
universe
lie.
in power. You know what I mean?
Just because I'm like a loyal fan, I'm gonna say power.
Okay.
BMF is really good though. Like, it has me, debating.
It's
But
season 3, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
season 3 is coming out.
I'm so excited because they're shooting in Atlanta now, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So-
You're taking it to the A.
That's gonna be so fun.
So you sing power?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm up to date on everything.
All right.
Raising Canaan, Ghost.
Don't talk about
Force.
Raising King. I heard the finale is crazy. I don't want to hear about
Bro,
it.
when I
Especially
say
when,
for all of y'all who talk shit about Raising Canaan,
I
first
love
of all,
Raising Canaan.
people
how do
talking
you
shit?
expect for them to tell a story over 6 seasons if they can't start from the start? That's why stuff take long
Yeah,
to
it has
kick
to
off.
yeah, I agree with you. Like people gotta be patient. Yeah.
Same thing with Force.
No,
Force is good. Force is good. Force is good.
Force has reached the point
You know
where you're
why?
like,
You know why? Because Power fucked it up for people. Because Power, every episode is somebody that dies.
Exactly.
It's somebody crazy that happens, and now you expect that for everything.
It's not my distant
Force,
dad, so I won't say anything about Force.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. Summer Walker or SZA?
I like them both.
Me too.
As far as music, but I listen to more SZA. I'm a nerd. I'm a geek in a way. Like, if you really know me, you know I'm into like weird shit. And I feel like SZA's sound is so different. Like, she talks to like a different crowd. Yes, she talks to the Black community, but she talks to a different crowd too, right? I feel like Summer Walker is like R&B at its latest version, but she still does bring her own vibe, right? Love me some Summer Walker. I think I'm more into SZA.
All right. Quality time or active service?
Quality time.
Oh, really?
Because nobody have time today. And someone that I'm interested in is working. So the fact that you taking time to spend with me,
Means
it means
a lot.
something.
Yeah.
Act
Okay.
the service, you could do it for me, I could do it for myself.
All right. New York or Chicago?
New York.
Okay.
New York. Ah.
A DG man's or a nigga from Bergs?
What?
Choose. She's thinking though.
I'm not even, I don't want to answer that.
Why? Why?
I have friends from both.
What's wrong with DG man's or a nigga from Bergs? Choose one.
For the
I
sake
say
of it.
DG, I guess. But like, Bergs, they intense though. I don't know. Like, niggas are niggas. I'm gonna be honest. Don't matter where they from. Niggas are niggas.
Okay. Jamaica or Trinidad?
Jamaica.
Okay. Dave East or Joey Badass? Oh, I know.
Think about Joey in Power too. Killed it.
And in
He's
the
an actor.
Wu-Tang.
And
I know,
Wu-Tang,
but Dave East though.
Davies is Wu-Tang too.
I'm gonna be honest. I love them both, but if I'm keeping it real, I've been a Joey fan for a minute.
Okay.
Like, Joey is
1994?
like the only celebrity crush I have in reality, I think, right now. But I like Davies. You know why? He's such a humble person.
Yes.
Like,
It's true.
I don't know, he's
My
just,
girl's there.
you can tell he's really rapping about his actual life. He doesn't care to just rap about sex, rap about
Doesn't care about
DS
pulling
and
up to
diamonds
Montreal
and shit.
police
Like,
and telling them what the fuck you doing and getting pepper sprayed and
And
shit.
getting maced.
That's
Yes.
crazy.
That's crazy.
But you know what's crazy is that he didn't even have to walk up to the police and defend a man's, but he
not.
did. Like, that's the kind of energy that I was getting from him. Just very humble, good vibes. And yeah, his music is, for me, that's the kind of music that I listen to now, like those kind of beats, you know? Joey Badass, why I rate him so much is because he keeps that retro hip hop vibe so alive. And he could switch up the lanes.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? He's been around for a minute for me, right? We're not far in age, I think, too, right? So, but Davies,
I don't know, okay.
I feel like as far as beats and vibes, like, he's kind of like what I'm into lately.
Okay. So you're going to go with Dave East?
Shit, Joey, man. Joey, man.
I didn't choose.
My bad.
I don't know.
All right.
Did I? I'm gonna say Joey.
Joey? Okay. When it comes to metros, the orange line or the orange lines or the green line?
Green line.
Green line? Oh, you're a green line girl?
Yeah.
Okay. Run to Riches or Seeing Red?
Run to Riches. Run to Riches is my baby. Like, that chorus, the way that it came about too, I was just thinking of like a situation at that time. And I was like, basically saying to myself, I just got to stay ready type shit. And I don't know how that vibe came along, but I just thought about being ready for like this marathon. I was thinking of like how this Nipsey's The Marathon Continues slogan. And I was just thinking of how everybody have their own marathon and Run to Riches. Shoes, they gotta be laced. Like, you gotta be ready for your own time, but everybody have their own journey, right?
What if I got Yeezys on?
That's your shoes. They just gotta be laced.
You can't be laced. It's easy. You don't lace Yeezys. Man. You just put your foot on. Like,
I don't know. I don't have Yeezys. I don't wear Yeezys. Maybe They don't have laces no more?
No, you just slip it in. That's it. Pause.
Like the foam thingies?
Hold on,
The foam slippers?
Yeah.
But that's slippers.
No, not the foam. No, the actual shoe.
The shoes.
Yeah, you just slip. But anyway, it's another.
That's giving
it's another
slippers,
topic.
though.
Yeah.
Last one. Assalamu body.
You guys are so blunt and bold.
DMS Uncut. We're in the building.
Y'all so blunt and bold.
We're in the
It's
building.
crazy.
DMS Uncut. Assalamu body. Focus.
They're both talented artists, and they're different artists. They're not comparable. If you ask me, they're two different vibes, two
It's
different
true.
lanes,
It's true.
and they're both talented within their own lanes. I would say I'm inspired by SLM's journey. She really inspires me as far as like female artists from Montreal doing their thing. Like she's exactly what I'm trying to be, right? But I feel like me and Batty are different vibes still, but we're similar as far as music. So, I mean, but what do you?
DMS Uncut, you already know what it is. Big shout out to my girl Fauxcuss, man. It is what it is. Hey, Fauxcuss, is there a question that you wish someone asked you during an interview, but they never did?
Go ahead.
Say it.
Shit, when am I gonna drop the freestyle?
Okay.
Oh shit. So DMS.
It's going down. Fauxcuss in the goddamn building. Let's get it.
Stop playing.
That's right.